Here's lesson, it's supposed to say 98, number 20. It wants us to graph a reciprocal function. This one is cosecant. Cosecant's the reciprocal of sine. So what you do is you graph it as though, just pretend it says -3 plus sine x. So that's what I did. The -3 gives me the midline is down here at -3. Okay, the amplitude is just 1. The period and phase shift are just the same as the parent function, so period will be 2 pi and phase shift, well, it's just going to go through the origin. So this should look familiar. This is the graph of sine. It goes up through the origin, it goes up by 1, down by 1, and that's one cycle right there. Okay, but then what we do with that is we make some asymptotes everywhere. Now it's not, the graph isn't crossing 0, but with the vertical translation, these would be the zeros right here. Wherever it crosses the midline, we'll say we're going to put a asymptote. So I put a bunch of asymptotes in there, and I just labeled a little bit of degree, the angle measure. I just did the 2 pi to show that that's one cycle right there. If you want to, you can call that pi right there. You can go pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, 4 pi, like that, to make it more complete. There's my x-axis, y-axis. So anyway, what you do is you just graph sine, make the asymptotes, and then these U-shapes, I'm pretty messy. The U-shapes are supposed to look like they come right on down, you know, and hit the graph. There's not supposed to really be a space. There's one, a good one. There's a good one. Those are good. These two should have come down. They're pretty messy. But it just looks like a bunch of U-shapes, and it would keep going. Really, we just need like a couple, maybe 2 or 3 of the U-shapes is sufficient. And that's it.